This is the trade review for Tuesday, the 13th of February, 2024. It was a disappointing day because the spread resulted in heavy losses on Nvidia. Um, I made a couple of mistakes as well. But, anyways, I was looking at Nvidia after the heavy hammer we had yesterday on the daily. Um, we had broken out of R4 on the monthly chart. We had gapped up, but we had a really strong rejection yesterday on Monday. And today we were opening very low at around R4. We proved below 700 to test, and then we reversed and were very bullish for the entire day. So we had a trending day today, a double distribution trend day. It actually stalled here a little bit, and we had wider pivots. We had white pivots today, and so my plan was today, despite having white pivots, to either short. I was very short biased because of the daily. These hammer here look very good to me for a short, but the move happened pre-market. That's where we continue that drop. So you can see pre-market we drop from R1 to all the way below S3. So I guess that was unfortunate. But we were still opening out of balance. So my plan for today was short. We had weakness, and I saw the weakness here as we opened under BWAP, but the spread was more than $1. So I tried to stay away, and then we dropped like a hammer, very heavily below under 700. And again, the stock was very spready, so it moved dollars in seconds. But we formed this area here of rejection under S4, which should have been a sign for me of a reversal, which I kind of understood, but I was just trying to see the short opportunity rather than reading objectively. As you can see here, 699 was actually the next lower bottom, the next area of support for this price action. So I could have made my entry here, especially since we had BPOC at around this price, 700. So I should have pulled the trigger for a long, and my stop loss will have never been a trigger, and we'll have had a nice run with partials and even possibility to add here. But instead, we had a bit of a wick here on the next 2-minute candle, which I assume was gonna be a rejection. But it was too anticipated. This candle is not enough. This candle was a stronger reaction here, so the entry was long, and I lost, I guess, concentration. I lost focus immediately because my entry, as soon as I made this entry and I placed my stop loss, it got triggered, simply because the spread was too large and the price moved too much. Simply, if you look at the distance, right? If I was using the top of the wick as my stop loss, we're talking about $1.40. So I should have changed my sizing accordingly because today the stock was moving very wild. So I should have entered with a $20 size if I didn't want my stop loss to be triggered. But yeah, my first trade got stopped out immediately, and then I make another entry around the same price because of the spread. And I tried to use a mental stop this time because I didn't want to get just triggered by the wick. But that was a big mistake because I'm risking real money here, and the risk protections are there for a reason. So I ended up having a really bad loss. I tried to stop out at around 708 using trying to use this candle again, but my size was too heavy for this kind of move. My entry was way too low, 706.50. I should have gotten out and adapt, but this is the new kind of mistake. But that's just trade management. what I'm more concerned about is the fact that I didn't pull the entry here long, so I have to do that. I'm trading live, so if I'm not ready to do that, then what am I doing? And then we had a nice run on Nvidia and rejected just above R3. So it's just a double distribution trend day that found some sellers at 735, which is what level is that? I guess it's just similar to the range. That's why we had that reversal. We already moved the distance from yesterday after we got back into value. So yeah, not very good trading today. I was going for a reversal. No. For a no reversal, for a short from S4 trending down. 5 connective state was 7 or 8 actually. I did notice. I just don't understand why I didn't pull the trigger. Again, I do the pre-market prep, but I don't follow developed good possible scenarios and move away after losses. I did not respect my stop loss today. More than them being wrong. For R, more than having losses, my concern is my entries. Not at all with my system what I'm supposed to do. So I need to try again tomorrow with an open, with a clear head, and the trades were shorts, trending shorts that failed. I took them above S4. That's how short bias I was, which is not good, especially on such a big inside day. But that's not the issue. The issue is that I had identified, I had developed a plan for a long on Nvidia, and I didn't execute. So it's just incredibly biased, which is not good. It's a B trade. What am I doing? It's a B trade, but we did not execute. And so this is not good. It's a B trade, no. Yeah, that's not good. Biased and not focusing process. Same and did not respect stop loss, which is a very important rule. Not happy about it. But anyways, I think I really need to go over some stuff to be ready for tomorrow, because if tomorrow I messed up again, I'm not gonna be able to continue trading live for the rest of the week, because I need to control the losses. But anyways, that's it for my trading review. 2 entries on Nvidia that were not optimal, made up pretty much with a lot of bias and just not being focused. On the daily Nvidia, I think tomorrow is gonna be bullish and it's gonna continue running up. we had a strong reaction so far from 735, but I think we can run. We can continue to run up. It's just a matter of waiting for the pullback if it happens, or we'll see. Maybe we'll continue to respect this hammer and just drop to 700 and finally have that drop. But yeah, that's it for my trading review.